Moms, you know that life is not easy. It's not easy being a mom. Sometimes we wonder, what are we really accomplishing with all of the work that we do? I just want to remind you that what we're doing with these kids is shaping the lens of their eyes through which they see the world. Someday, they're going to have their own homes and they're going to repeat history. And the things that they have seen to become normal are going to be the things that they repeat. So we want to do what we can to be helpful to establish positive patterns. We want to train them. We want to have that continual active initiation of life boundaries that keeps them on the straight and narrow, that's going to keep them out of trouble, that's going to develop that positive outlook for life, that they'll have a positive future. And you make a difference, Mom. We all take lessons for all kinds of things in life. We need tracks to run on. And I have a book for you that I feel will be helpful to moms to give you tracks to run on. The Eternal Mark of a Mom, Shaping the World Through the Life of Your Child. Available through Amazon.com or at your local bookstore. I hope you'll get it and enjoy the meaning of motherhood and to how to go about it in the best way possible. Thank you so much for all the work you do for developing future generations, moms. You're awesome. Hi, I'm Linda Weber, and I would love to spend a few minutes with you moms, just encouraging you to be reminded that we are making a huge difference in our homes. The things we say and do are creating feelings in our kids' hearts and spirits, and those feelings are creating behaviors. They're turning into behaviors, and if we want to make sure we have good behavior going on in our home, we've got to create good feelings, and that's going to come by what we say and do, or possibly what we don't say and what we don't do will create feelings. So we want to make sure we are setting our kids up for a positive future, and we can have a big piece in this whole process. It is shaping history, what you're doing, Mom. I hope you'll be reminded of that and grasp the importance of this incredible job. What you're doing is a little bit like the air traffic controller who's controlling things that are about to happen and keeping the bad from happening and for the good to go on. I remember I was in an airplane where we were going along the runway, and all of a sudden, out my window, I see a plane just about to go in front of us. Our plane stopped on a dime, and we were able to avoid the problem. But the air traffic controller had not warned the pilot about this plane that was coming, and we want to make sure in our homes that we are doing prevention work, that we are putting boundaries out so that our kids don't get stuck in problems. We are creating a product that comes from a process, just like the tree farmer has to go through care, support, protection, and timing for his whole year in order to have a product in the fall. I grew up in an apple orchard, so I watched this happen, and we in our homes have to go through this 18-year process. It's not something we can check off our list, and what we do is like the Holy Spirit coming alongside our children. We are creating connection. We are coming alongside, the same word used for the Holy Spirit in the scriptures. And that position is to sustain, to guide, to teach, to instruct. And so we have to ask ourselves, what are we willing to do without? And if we leave our kids by themselves and they're needing to fend for themselves and they don't know how to make decisions, or nobody's watching for the boundaries that need to take place, we can have some disasters. And we moms play just a huge part in making good things happen. So I want to remind you of that. I hope you'll get my book, The Eternal Mark of a Mom, Shaping the World Through the Heart of Your Child. you can make it happen. And on page 100, there's a positive section and a negative section of what we do and don't do that do create these feelings. And we want to know what we're doing so that we are setting ourselves up for a positive future. Generations ahead will be affected. So I hope you'll get the book and feel good about this incredible job that you have, because we do make a strong difference. Thank you for joining me these few minutes, and enjoy your influence, Mom. You are awesome.